Hey guys, finally got us up and running here. All right. I'm gonna give you a second to log on. This is upper body and abs. And I'm like a minute late. I apologize. My computer was very, very slow starting. So if you're joining me live, let me know that you're here. And I'm just gonna make some adjustments so that you guys can see me, hopefully decently well. So you are at Upper Body and Abs, my live class. And the only thing you're gonna need today, besides a blanket or a mat, are my trusty light weights. So water bottles will work great if you don't have dumbbells. If you do have dumbbells, my suggestion is like 5 pounds, maybe 8 pounds if you're feeling really, really strong today. You don't need to go super heavy on the weight. So if you have dumbbells, grab a set. If you do not, then grab some water bottles or some soup cans. And welcome. I'm going to say hi on live chat. If you have access to live chat, then let me know if you're joining me for class today. Who's with me today for arms and abs? And I apologize. I was a little bit slow logging on. I was in my house cleaning, and then I didn't realize the time got away from me a bit. And then when I went to start my computer, it was like rebooting something. So I'm like, hurry, start to have a class. So I apologize, I was about a minute late getting on here. So I'm giving you just a second to kind of get set up. If you have music that you like to listen to, get it going. Some good motivational music. And then other than that, the only thing you need is some sort of a mat or a blanket. And then you will need a set of lighter weights today. So if you don't have weights, water bottles or soup cans will work great. If you do, I go with 5s or 8s, nothing too heavy, all right? So grab that stuff, crank up your music so you don't have to listen to my heavy breathing and horrible jokes, and then grab a drink of water too, not the water bottles that you're using if you're using water bottles, all right? We're gonna do arms and abs today. So let me know if you're here, and then we're gonna get started in like 30 seconds. I see a bunch of people just like logged on, so I'm trying to give you just a second. I'm sorry. Light weights, mat. You ready? Okay, let's get started. Go ahead and have a seat down on the ground to start with. Weird, right? Okay. We're gonna come all the way down to our mat or towel or blanket or whatever you got, and you're gonna sit flat. I don't really care what you wanna do with your legs right now, but we are going to just sit on the ground, and you're gonna make a triangle shape with your hands behind your backside, all right? So, 4 fingers, pointer fingers, and kind of touching one another. If it hurts you to be that close together with your arms, then take them out a little bit wider. But you're just going to be like so. I don't even care if you cross your legs, whatever you want to do. We're just going to lean back on our arms, start to get our triceps and our biceps and our back warm. So you're going to bend your elbows, and your upper body weight will go onto your arms, right? And then you're going to straighten. I want to start out with that. So go ahead and get going. Just starting class, upper body and abs. As we're getting our triceps warm, I want you to pay more attention to the straightening. So get your arms as straight as you can at the top. And I'm going to show you guys some new kind of fun moves to really work those triceps today. And you'll think, okay, this is weird. But after a second, you're gonna love it because it works really well. So you want your upper body, the weight of your upper body to just kind of fall back onto your arms and then push that upper body up. So you should be feeling some pretty nice heat in your triceps already. And try not to help yourself up with your abs. We're not working those babies quite yet. Just use your arms, and your legs can kind of do what you want right now, whatever's comfortable for you. I guess you can probably even sit Indian style if you want. We are going to do 10 more of these. Straighten those arms at the top. 10, 9, weird but effective, right? 8, and 7, 6, my triceps are burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. You're going to stay in this position, and we're going to take the difficulty up a notch. So you're going to put the soles of your feet on your mat, pick your butt up, cross your front leg over, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. All right, use those arms. We're just going to do 10. You can crank them out faster if you're feeling tougher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, oh my goodness, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat. We gotta shake out those arms for a second. Woo! Okay, we're gonna do a second set. This time, I'm just gonna change my leg position just because it's comfortable for me. I did a lower body workout this morning. My legs are toast. You can keep your legs out straight or cross them. It's not gonna matter. We just need this upper body weight, okay? So we're gonna make a little triangle, right? Behind your back. Lean back. My triceps are on fire. Here we go. Bend and straighten. Just let your upper body weight fall back on those arms. And then get them nice and straight at the top. We're going to do 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're going to try to do 10 with the other leg crossed over. Oh, all right, pick up that back side. Cross the back leg over, bend and straighten. You've got 10, 9, bend your elbows, don't dip your hips. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's all I can do with that. Nice job. Okay, we're going to come up on our knees. I'm going to move around a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Make sure those lightweights or water bottles are close by. I'm not going to grab them yet, but you will soon. Okay, you're going to come up off your heels, and we're going to lean forward. Elbows bent, palms towards the back wall. And you're going to draw your elbows up. You're just going to push and straighten. Push. Now, I don't need you to bend your elbows that much. This movement works because you're pushing out. So straighten those arms. Keep your elbows up and focus on pushing against your side or back wall. Push, push, push. Push with your heels. Straighten those arms. Straighten, straighten, straighten. If it hurts your knees to be down on all fours, you can stand up, okay? All right, we're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and leave those arms straight. Pulse up, 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 up. For 10 seconds, right here, just nice straight arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. You're gonna grab your light weights. So if you have dumbbells, 5s 5s, maybe 8s. If you don't, water bottles will work just great. People are blowing me up right now, dinging me left and right on here. Okay, palms up, lean forward. You're gonna get your weights as close together as you can, straight arms, and we're just gonna do little, teeny, pulsing lifts. Keep those arms nice and straight. The closer together you can keep your weights behind your backside, and the higher you can keep your arms, the more intense this is going to be on the back of your shoulders and your triceps. We're going to go 20 seconds. Here we go. 20. Keep those arms up. A little higher. Higher, higher. Get them closer together with the weights. Woo! 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Nice job. Set them down. All right, we're gonna have a seat. See if my arms will hold me up. Down on one hip. It doesn't matter which one. We're gonna do one side and then the other. So you choose. I told you I was gonna show you some crazy stuff today, right? Crazy effective. So fingertips out to the side. You're just gonna lean over on your hip. You may have to adjust your arm a little bit as you get going. This arm, let it hang out somewhere for a second. You're gonna set your elbow on the ground and push up. Okay, give it a try. Elbow, push. Elbow, push. Now, I want you to focus on relaxing your body, letting the weight of your body just kind of fall down on that arm, and then pushing up through your palm, okay? Now this is for your tricep. So the next thing I want you to do, because all of our bodies are a little bit different, there is no like set, this is the exact way you have to do something. And if you have trainers that tell you that, they don't know what they're talking about, okay? I want you to kind of adjust where your arm is so that you feel the burn in your tricep. And what I mean by that is you can bring your hand in a little closer. Maybe that's where you're really gonna feel it, or maybe you need to come out farther. And that's the spot for you. You decide. Your legs can do what you need them to do to kind of anchor your lower body, all right? Okay, I'm starting to get a little shaky, and that's what we want. So we are gonna do 12, push up through your palm, 11, and 10. I designed these workouts to be very effective even if you don't have any equipment. You're still gonna be real strong. We've got 7. Try not to lift up with your side. Just push off your arm. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna do a bunch of moving around. 1, this arm that's down, remember, the shaky wobbly one. You're gonna come up and you're gonna grab your weight with the tired arm, okay? Tired arm. Then we're gonna go to all 4s, draw your elbow up, and we're gonna twist our palm up and come back. Twist palm up, back, all right? Just like that. Twisting that palm up. If you're lucky enough to have weights at your house, you can go as heavy or as light as you need. Most of us have some water bottles or soup cans, but if you have nothing, you can just twist your palm up, okay? The work is being done when you straighten your arm. So twist that palm up and straighten that arm. I warned you guys, I'm double jointed in the elbow. And so I'm actually trying not to straighten my arm as much as I can. Because it gets a little weird. But we're gonna do 10, 9, make sure you're twisting that palm up, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, palm stays up, and we're gonna lift, lift, lift. Nice straight arm, palm up, little teeny pulses to the ceiling. You've got 20 seconds. 15 more. 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, and bring it down. All right, set that water bottle aside, and we're gonna come back to our other side, so that tired arm gets to be on top. We're gonna sit on our side. You guys are pros at this. I kind of liked my staggered feet instead of stacked knees, so try that if you felt kind of unstable. Arm comes out to the side, and give yourself a little test. Elbow down, press through the heel of your hand. All right, get going. This arm can do whatever you want. Woo! Jazz hand, whatever you want. But I do want you to focus on what you are doing and try not to lift, because you can lift yourself up with your side, okay? That's not what I want you to do. I want you to push through the heel of the palm of your hand. Push, and just let your upper body fall and push it up with your arm, all right? Now is that time, if you want to make some adjustments, moving your palm closer or farther away to see if you can feel it in your tricep a little more. Do it. Move around a bit. Please do. If you are feeling like, I could do this all day long, crank them out faster. And really just let that upper body weight rest on your arm. We're gonna breathe. I'm holding my breath. I'm gonna try not to. And let's do 12 more. You can do 12. All right, here we go. 12. Push through the heel of that hand. Move your arm if you're not feeling it. Let's do 8 more. You can do it. I'm starting to get shaky. That's a good sign. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold yourself up. That tired arm, the one you were just leaning on, you're gonna grab your weight. You're gonna come to all fours, elbow up, and you're gonna twist your palm up. Palm up. Really straighten and twist. The work is being done right there. Go ahead and breathe through this one. All right. We're going to do our 10, and then we'll pulse with that straight arm. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold that arm straight, palm up, little teeny pulsing lifts. Great job. Keep that arm nice and straight and high. You've got 20 seconds starting right now. About 15 more, you got this. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Great job. All right, guys, we're gonna do a second set of that move we started with, that triangle move behind. And then we'll move on to a little bit of core work And then finish with more upper body stuff. So we got some good stuff coming up. I want you to have a seat again. My arms are so shaky. Your legs, you can kind of do what you want. You can be here, 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 here. Doesn't matter, okay? But I do want your hands in a triangle shape behind your back. And if you can get your pointer finger and your thumbs to touch, great. If you can't, then pull those arms apart a bit. This is another one of those moves that you need to just let your upper body kind of fall back on your arms. So let's give it a try. Fall back, sit up. Now, try not to sit yourself up with your abs. Fall back, push. The work is being done to straighten. So get those arms nice and straight. We're going to do 10, and then we're going to do that killer where we pick our back side up off the ground for 10. So here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Soles of your feet on your mat. Pick your butt up, cross the front leg over. Here we go. Down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I'm just going to drop myself. Shake those arms out. Give them a little stretch. It's going to take just a second to catch our breath. And then do a set for the other leg. Okay? All right. Ready? Triangle behind the back. 10 and 10. Let's get it done. These are tough. Let's go. 10, 9, and just fall back on those arms. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. I can tell this is going to be a killer. Go ahead, pick your back side up, cross it over, bend and straighten. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit it down. That was death. Oh my goodness. Nice job. All right. Let's come off our arms for a second. Shake it out. Shake out those wrists. Maybe give yourself a little bit of a stretch. We're going to move on to some core work for a second here in the middle to give our arms a break. Okay. So this is an advanced core move. I will show you the modified version once we get going. All right. So you're going to come back on your elbows, and we're going to do a corkscrew with our legs. So your chest will be out. Don't look up at the ceiling like this and strain your neck. Just find somewhere to look at so that your head can be in a decently neutral position. Okay? You're going to get your legs as straight as you can. You can hold on to your mat if that helps you with leverage. And you're going to draw a circle. Pick a direction and get going. All right? The straighter you can keep your legs, the more intense this will be. If you cannot do straight legs, bend your knees, and you can do circles with the knees bent. Keep going as I'm talking, right? So some of you are up in here still. Keep going. And if you cannot be up on your arms, you can do your corkscrews from the ground. You're going to do 10 more. Hopefully many of you are still going. You got 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, Now I want you to lay your head down on your mat, and we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of an active rest. Tell you what that is once you get going. Hands behind your head. You're gonna touch and touch. Alternating knees. So this is just a marching crunch. Our core is still working, but it's not as intense as that corkscrew move. So kind of an active rest here. Now, the higher you stay, so if you stay really high in your crunch like this, and kind of just twist to touch your knee, your abs are gonna work more. If you need the rest, you can come all the way down and up, but we're just gonna do 10, okay? So we've got 10 and 10, stay as high as you can, and 9, 8, and 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and 1. Go ahead and rest for a second. Give me a nice full body stretch. And then we're gonna come back up for our corkscrews, going the other direction. And I showed you 2 different ways to modify these. So you can either stay up on your elbows, get there now, and do these with a bent knee, or if it hurts your shoulders or your neck or your back, do them laying flat on the ground with your legs up to the ceiling. All right? Okay, we're gonna go in the opposite direction. If you can't remember what that is, go the direction that feels weird, okay? All right, raise those legs. Opposite direction, hula! I went counterclockwise first. What does that say about me? I don't know. All right, guys, we're gonna do our 10 coming up right here. 10 and 9, 8, slipping and sliding everywhere. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, catch your breath. We're gonna move into a plank position. After all that arm work, do your best to hold that plank position. We're gonna follow up with kind of this crazy step through, and I'll show you how to do that once we're in plank, all right? Okay, full plank position. The good news is one of your arms will get a rest. You're gonna step through the center. So you're gonna step forward with your back leg. Then you're gonna bring your front arm and draw it across your chest and open your chest up to the ceiling. Then you're gonna come back to center and do the other side. Draw it up. Come back to center. It doesn't have to be quick. This is time under tension. So make sure you're just in the right position. Step through, open up. Step through, open up. And open that chest up to the ceiling. Open. We're gonna do 10. They're gonna be nice and slow. So I hope you have some music to listen to, so you don't just have to listen to myself rambling. We are on 8. And 8. 7. And 7. 6. And 6. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're in the home stretch. 4. Last one. One. And one. All right. Come off those arms. We need to breathe for just a second. I told you to grab a third water bottle if you're using your water bottles as your weights. So go ahead and get a drink right now if you need it. In these specific strength classes, I do take breaks in between. It's okay. Bring your heart rate down, catch your breath, get a drink, circle out those wrists. I usually have to do weird random stuff during my breaks, like blow my nose. Katrina, how are you? Good to see you. All right. There we go. I'll leave that there. So when I need it again. All right. We're coming back to a seated position. You can face straight ahead, and your feet are just going to be out in front, heels down. Now, especially if you did my earlier class, if your legs are really, really tired today, this next move is for core, but you do have to use your hip flexors a bit to hold yourself up. So if your legs are shot, the straighter your legs are, the less hip flexor you have to use. So you can straighten them out. And then if you just have to sit up for a second and shake those babies out and then come back, don't feel bad about that at all, okay? But we're gonna start with our heels in the ground. We're gonna lean back and poke our chest up and out so you're using your abs to hold you up. And I want you to stay in this position for a second. Now, breathe. You don't want to let your chest concave and let your lower back do the bulk of the work. Keep that chest up and out. And you don't have to lean so far back that your neck is like straining. You just need to be back enough that you can feel your abs are flexed and your abs have to hold you up, okay? Now, we're gonna get our arms in a little punching position, and we're gonna turn one direction and then the other, and you're gonna give it a big punch and a punch, all right? So go ahead and get started on that. This does two things. You're twisting, okay, so working that core, and then you have to flex your core when you throw a nice hard punch. So it's not a little baby mini jab, okay? Punch the sidewall, punch the sidewall, punch and punch, all right? Punch, punch. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Told you those legs, we're gonna feel it too. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 1. Now I'm gonna have you sit up for a second, okay? Shake your legs out. Whatever you need to do to kind of relieve some of the tension in your hip flexors. And while you're doing that, the next round, we're gonna make a little fist here. You're gonna lean back and you're gonna try to get your elbow as close to the ground as you can, one side and then the other. It's not gonna be super fast, okay? You ready? So heels in the ground, lean on back, get your hands together in two fists, okay? Let's give it a try. You're gonna twist, 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 and twist. Just singles, nice and slow. Keep those hands together in front. That'll force you to do the twisting. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8, twist as much as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and 1. Go ahead and sit up. Same thing, let those hip flexors. If you do this so long that your hip flexors and your legs are just shot, then your form is so bad that you're not utilizing your core muscles. So I'd rather take just a second in between each one of these sets and let you kind of loosen those babies out so that we're still using our core, all right? Okay, we're gonna double up. So heels to the ground, you're gonna lean back, we're gonna do 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay? You're ready to give that one a try. Don't stress over the timing. If you get off from what I'm doing, just shimmy around, punch something. Okay? All right. Lean it on back. We're going to punch that direction 2 times first. We'll go slow. Ready? Here we go. 2, 2, 2, 2. Again. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, and 2. Keep going. 2, 2. Keep leaning back. We're going to do 10. And 9. 8. And 7. We've got 6. 5. Hang in there. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. 1, 1, and 1. Nice. Should we do something that does not involve our hip flexors? Yes, we should. All right, let's go back to those marching crunches. You've already done them, so you know what we got going. Hands behind your head. Here we go. Touch and touch. The higher you stay, the more intense these will be. So, stay up nice and high. And just add that little twist. Working up those hip flexors for a second while we're still working our core. All right, we're gonna do 10, and then I want you to hold it with your elbow touching your knee. Make sure it's the knee that you're looking at me for this first round, okay? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it, okay? So you're gonna keep your elbow touching your knee. The foot that's on the ground, straighten it out. In, out, in, out. Keep your elbow touching your other knee. If you want a more advanced version, you're gonna go up and down. In and out or up and down. Don't let your heel touch the ground. If you need more leverage, you can even go here, okay? But we're gonna do 12. Here we go. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. And 6. We're almost there. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Take a rest. Big full body stretch. Breathe. Great job. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. You'll be facing away from me, but you know what to do now. But we're just gonna start with alternating marches. All right? Okay, curl on up, and here we go. Touch and touch. Use this time to, above all else, catch your breath with these marches. All right, let's go with 8, 7, 6, stay up nice and high if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now that elbow is to the knee facing away from me. We're gonna start in and out. Straighten that leg closest to me. In, out. If you need to modify, stay here. If you can go to advanced, we're going up and down. 4, 12. 11, 10, 9. This arm can help you off the ground if you need. 7, 6, 5. Stay in that high crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the rest. You deserve it. Big, big, big stretch. Leave your legs nice and long on the earth. You're going to leave the leg closest to knee down, the leg towards the back wall, heel to toe, and we're just going to add a crunch. So I want you to crunch up as high as you can, flex your abs, lead with your chest up and up, okay? Nice and simple, but effective if you can flex your core. So don't lift with your head and neck, lead with your chest, stay as high as you can. You can do one hand behind your head or two, it doesn't matter, but try to relax your head and neck. We're gonna do 15 crunches, then you're gonna hold your crunch up as we switch legs, okay? 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8, relax your neck, 4, 3, 2, hold up, switch, and give me that crunch. All right, we've got 15, 14, 13, 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your crunch. Here's our final core move. I want your core engaged, so stay here, okay? You have two options. We're gonna raise our legs. So if you can raise your legs, still in a crunch position with your hands behind your head, this is the most advanced way to do it. You're gonna hold here when you raise your legs. If you have back problems, or if you're like, my core is so fried right now, I'm gonna need a little extra help, you're gonna stay in this crunch position, untangle your legs, and put your hands under your butt. I'm gonna go there so I don't hurt my back, okay? All right, raise your legs. We're gonna switch, 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 switch. If it just drives your neck too crazy to be in this crunch position, lay your head down, okay? Switch, switch, quick, close to the ground, stay in a really high crunch. We're gonna do 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Beautiful. There we go. Big stretch. Catch your breath. Grab those knees. We're going to rock and roll up to sitting. And I promised just a few more upper body moves. Let me make sure we're good on time. Oh, this is going to be perfect. We're going to be perfect on time. Okay, I think I'll do this facing you so that you can see. We're going to do some push-up variations. The first few are really going to centrally, we're going to work our chest muscles. And I want to really localize those muscles. So we did a lot of triceps and a lot of back already. That tricep stuff worked our lats and our back as well. If you can do a full push-up, you can do these from the full push-up position. If you feel like you might need to come to your knees, I'm going to do mine from my knees. Then if you've got something padded for your knees, sometimes that's helpful, okay? Now, if you can do any amount of full push-ups, do a few, and then you can come to your knees. Do what you can do, challenge yourself. But sometimes full push-ups, not being able to do them, has nothing to do with how strong you are. If you have a back injury, if your core is really weak, if you recently had a baby, your core muscles just might not be strong enough to support a full push-up yet. So we'll work on those. So just do your best from where you're at. Now the first set of push-ups, we're gonna take our arms really wide, fingertips out. This really focuses on our chest muscles, this hand position, all right? So you've seen it in the air. We're gonna take it to the ground. I'm gonna try to get far enough back so you guys can see my arms in this, way out here, okay? So, arms are out really wide, fingertips out. You want them parallel with your chest. And then we want to drop our chest between our hands, not our forehead, okay? Chest between your hands. You ready? Let's give it a try. Down and up. We're just going to start out nice and simple with, I don't know, 15, 14, and 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, we need to catch our breath after that one. Nice job. Okay, shake those arms up. We're going to do a second set. Same position, only now we're going to work on being exact in our movements, which kind of takes us to a whole other level. So in that same position, I'm going to have you do a halfway down push-up, all the way down, and then come all the way up. And I really want you to control your movements. Now when I say all the way down, that doesn't mean lying on the ground. That means as low as you can get, okay? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, watch the first one. Otherwise, we're all going to get started, and I'm just going to keep on going, all right? Control is the name of the game here. Arms are wide, fingertips out, chest goes in the middle of those hands. Here we go. Halfway down, all the way down, up. Halfway, all the way, up. Halfway down, all the way, up. Halfway, all the way, up. We're doing 8. Halfway, all the way, up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, halfway, all the way, and up. Oh, come off those arms. Come off those arms. Okay, third set. The opposite of what we just did. You're gonna go all the way down, halfway up, all the way up, all the way up, halfway up, all the way up, okay? Let's stretch out those chest muscles. Now, with this hand positioning, you should really be feeling this. You should feel like I'm working my armpits. So this chest area, right there, okay? Let's do it. All the way down, halfway up, all the way up. Gotta remember that. Okay, get in that position. Remember, even though you're tired, your chest goes between your arms, not your head. Here we go, all the way down. Go. All the way down. Halfway up, all the way up. All the way down. Halfway up, all the way up. All the way down. Halfway up, all the way up. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my goodness, last one, and come off those arms. Good job. Okay, our final set of push-ups, still in that position. You're just gonna crank them out as fast as you can, and I'm gonna count us down for 10 seconds. So if you can go really fast, go fast. You do you. Maybe you want to go really low to the ground and just crank them out super fast. Maybe you're going to do full push-ups. You'll be a little bit slower. We're just doing it for time. So about 10 seconds, all you can do. All right? Let's go. Arms wide. And go. You got 10. Chest in the middle of those arms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that was definitely all I could do. Okay, last move of the morning. Is it still morning? This time? Yeah, it's still morning, huh? This is the second class I've taught today, so I feel like it's noon already. Okay, you can stand up if you'd like. I'm gonna kneel. It doesn't matter if you kneel on your heels or if you come up for this one. We're working those arms. So here's the key. You need to get your elbows and your forearms touching one another. Okay, so lower those arms as much as you need to get them to touch. They need to stay touching throughout all of this, all right? So that's the number one thing. After that, you're gonna pull them up off your chest as high as you can, but still have them touching, okay? So don't come up here. You'll feel some resistance right there. Okay, now I'll turn a little bit so you can see me. Keeping your elbows and forearms, the sides of them touching, you're gonna press out, out, and out. Okay, so you need to keep those arms up, press out, and out, out, out. Beautiful job. We're gonna do 12. Try to keep those elbows together and try to keep your arms up. Press against that outward resistance. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, my arms are coming apart. Push them together. 2, now hold that outward push, okay? Get those arms up. Clap your elbows together, 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 together. All right, tiny and quick. Keep that tension. Chest muscles are on fire. We're gonna go 10, 9, clap your elbows together. Keep those arms out. 6, I am so shaky. 4, 3, they're not working. 2, and 1. Oh, that was it. That was the kicker. That was the killer. All right, guys, you can have a seat. If you didn't have a chance to let me know if you joined class today, go ahead and message me now. If your arms work too tight, tell me who you are and that you did it. And then with my earlier class, what I had them do is tell me, I've done this all week and it's been kind of fun because we can all be in pain together. Tell me what move we did today that was like the absolute worst for you. Super hard, just totally kicked your butt. What move was just, oh. And if you do my lower body class that I taught this morning, another time, read on the comments because there was a lot of moves in that class that people were like, oh, this one was terrible. So thank you for being here with me this morning. It's so fun to do this live. I know that I've got lots of high school athletes and junior high athletes doing this with me too, and that's so fun. Welcome, you guys. Share this with your friends, spread the word, and I'm gonna do a quick little stretch for my chest. So if you wanna stick around and do that with me, hands behind your back, chest up and out while we are stretching. Let me see. Ooh, Courtney, second workout of the day. You're an animal. All right, go ahead and stretch out that chest. Let me know, guys, what was the worst move? What was the worst move we did? The corkscrew ab thing was killer to me, and the push-ups at the end. I feel like everything at the end of class is just death though, because you're so tired, right? Press those knuckles, stretch out your back. So today we worked back, triceps, chest, a little bit of biceps, and a little bit of shoulders in this class. Great job. Go ahead and drop those arms, and let's just do one nice shoulder stretch. Let me hear, what was the worst? The push-ups? I agree. I agree, Katrina, they were killing me too. The push-ups were death there at the end. Other arm. Woo. And shake it out. Tomorrow, the only class I'm teaching is at 7:30 a.m. So if you want to do it live, you got to get up for that. And it is a full body Pilates class. It's really fun. So join me for that. Killer job, you guys. You're awesome. And we'll see you tomorrow.